skipping anchor text. Michael, why don't you
Yes.
talk about this one?
Yeah, so there's a it's really hard to get inbound links. Inbound links are a lot of work. And the reason is everybody knows that when you put a link on your website to another website, it's a little bit of, it's a little work to make sure that it's implemented correctly. It's essentially offering some credence and credibility to that target website. And if you're a media outlet, or like we're here in Nashville, if you're the Tennessean, you might even have corporate policies that say, hey, don't just put links to everybody's website because they ask you to. So when you do have folks that you have an opportunity to get an inbound link from, you want to make sure that you're setting yourself up for success for it to be really effective. It's pretty common with a press release strategy or something to maybe have a URL that's linked. But another way to approach it is to mix it up. Occasionally having some, your full URL and have that linked is fine. But it would be even better to have a link on some good keywords. So something like cybersecurity for healthcare. That would be a really good set of keywords for the target website that's about that subject matter to have linked. Not just the URL, but those good keywords. And it's okay also if you have your brand name, occasionally get that linked in some of those links. So as you're working with other companies, entities that you're interacting with, whether it's the media or some organization that you're supporting or whatever the relationship is, for getting a link to your website on their website, it's good to the degree that it's reasonable given the relationship to direct them to use some good keywords in those links and occasionally to even rotate in some branding with your brand name. And so having that kind of discipline and follow-up to try to get a valuable mix of keywords in all the links that are pointed to your website is over time going to be very valuable. And in some situations you have a high degree of control over those other websites. This could be another website that you own, or a charity or a nonprofit that you're a part of and supporting, and they have a lot of flexibility. Even those small websites are highly valuable as an inbound link when you're using those keywords. It's really the difference between the lights being on in the room or not for search engines. Those inbound links are one of their biggest factors for credibility for the destination website.